A man thought his passport had a problem, so he allegedly drove a lorry straight into a building that houses the Bangladesh High Commission, and then things escalated even further inside. This shocking incident happened in Singapore, along Keppel Road, at the JIT-PO building, and it ended with a 32-year-old Bangladeshi man being sentenced to 20 months in prison. Here's what the court heard. According to reports, the man drove a rented lorry to the building at around 9:20 a.m. on the 23rd of May, 2025. After entering a lane leading to the loading bay, he suddenly accelerated and rammed the lorry towards a wall, where there were pedestrians nearby. The impact was strong enough to dislodge the lorry's front bumper. Luckily, no one was hurt, but it didn't end there. After the crash, he got out and went up into the Bangladesh High Commission, reportedly shouting at the reception counter. He told staff that his newly renewed passport had issues. And here's the strange part. He claimed he realized it after comparing his passport with his friends' passports. Somehow, he became convinced his own one wasn't authentic. He also feared that if he left Singapore, he might not be allowed to return. A staff member checked his passport and found nothing wrong. In fact, it was valid all the way until 2033. But the man refused to accept it. Even when another staff member tried calming him down, reassuring him again that it was valid, and telling him that a supervisor could assist, he still wouldn't believe them. Court documents said he became more aggressive. At one point, he made threats to harm himself, and the situation became extremely dangerous. Staff moved quickly to stop the incident from getting worse, while security officers subdued him before police arrived. Later, he reportedly told police that he wanted to harm himself because the High Commission staff did not give him what he wanted. In court, he pleaded guilty to 2 charges, one for mischief and another involving mischief by fire-related intent. The prosecution argued for at least 24 months of jail, stressing that the lorry crash created a real risk of serious injury to pedestrians. They also argued that what happened inside the High Commission appeared planned because he had brought fuel with him. Even though nobody was injured, prosecutors said it was only because of a brave and timely intervention by staff members on the scene. His lawyer, however, asked the court to consider that he had worked in Singapore for many years and was preparing to return home to visit family. He was anxious about his passport, worried he might lose the chance to come back to Singapore. And in the lawyer's words, things simply went out of control. The man was said to be remorseful and accepted what he did was wrong. In the end, the court sentenced him to 20 months jail. Now here's the bigger question. When someone becomes consumed by fear, suspicion, or panic over something like an official document, how should authorities and embassies respond before a situation turns dangerous? What do you think? Should embassies and high commissions have stronger security measures and mental crisis protocols, especially in tense cases like this? If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, share, and subscribe to 2230. We bring you real stories with real impact from Singapore and beyond.